What's up, Nintendo gamers? The kid here. E3, the road to E3 2013, Nintendo. Third parties. So, Nintendo unfortunately doesn't have that many third parties coming out. The only ones that I can actually really think of are the Ubisoft ones. And Ubisoft is really starting to be a big partner of Nintendo's. They recently said that, they're still going to create games for the Wii U because they feel like the Wii U sales are going to pick up, which, yeah, it has after that Xbox One reveal. Oh man, that was a backfire. I don't think Microsoft thought about that. Maybe next time you make a gaming console, it should be more of a gaming console instead of a multimedia device, huh? That doesn't look like a freaking briefcase. Maybe, yeah. Maybe you should do that next time, Microsoft. Yeah. Listen to your fans. Your fans know all. All. But anyway, Watch Dogs. The games that I'm going to talk about is Ubisoft. Watch Dogs. What other game? Splinter Cell. Let me talk about Splinter Cell first. For one, Splinter Cell, I've never ever played a Splinter Cell game ever in my life. Not even a demo or anything like that. So, it's going to be a little weird playing one and stuff. I'm not even particularly sure if I'm going to get, the Splinter Cell game because it's just not my type of game. I'm not all into third person shooters and stuff like that. And if any of you guys really just know me from these past years I've been on YouTube, you know that I'm not big onto rated M games. I mean, they're cool and all, but after a while, the blood and gore and stuff just really gets redundant. It's just really boring at some point. It just seems so repetitive to me. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I play Call of Duty. That's fun and stuff, but that's really all I play Call of Duty for is the multiplayer and because it's really fun. So, that's all, I really have to say about Splinter Cell. It looks good, but who's excited for the game? Tell me in the comments below and everything. If you guys heard some noise or anything in the video, that's my dog, my new pet. Her name's Honey, and she's kind of bad. Always rattling around in something. So, Watch Dogs is something actually really, really interested in because I like open world games. Since its announcement, I've said this probably a million times. It looked like it was made for the Wii U. With the gamepad and hacking things and stuff, it just looks spectacular, like it will be spectacular on the Wii U. And much to my liking, it is coming to the Wii U. And Ubisoft has revealed a release date, which I cannot think of right now, but it's sometime, I believe it's in November this year, so it's kind of a ways away, so it will be a pretty good game. It looks like a pretty good game, and Ubisoft is pretty good with those whole open world games with, Assassin's Creed and stuff, and we're getting Assassin's Creed 4 too coming to the Wii U, which is really cool, but Assassin's Creed is really starting to turn out like Call of Duty. It's starting to become yearly, and that's when you just burn out a series. Now, before people jump on the Mario comes out every year, so shouldn't you be burnt out on that? Well, Mario comes out every year, but in different genres. It isn't just a Mario platformer every time. As a matter of fact, outside of the Wii, we only usually get like one big Mario platforming game. The rest are like RPGs and, sports games and, other games like that. So you can't really call it, burning out a franchise. We get one new Super Mario Brothers U per console and one 3D Mario per console. Well, we kind of broke that trait, so maybe we'll see another 3D Mario or a sequel to whatever 3D Mario we're going to get coming E3, which was just announced by Nintendo on June 11th. So I really can't wait till that day. So, but Splinter Cell, Watch Dogs and Ubisoft and stuff is coming out for the Wii U, supposed to be this year. Assassin's Creed, I sadly did not get Assassin's Creed 3 as much as I wanted it. I just never got around to it, but I do still plan on getting it. I plan on getting Black Flag, but to me, I feel like if I play Assassin's Creed 3, that I'm really not going to be much interested in Assassin's Creed 4 because both of them look relatively the same. You're still fighting with two swords and two of everything or whatever, two-handed combat and stuff. And to be honest, in the trailers, it just looked like they copy-pasted Connor's moves onto this new character, who was like his great-grandfather or grandfather, for that fact. So it just doesn't look new enough and everything. And other third-party games like Sonic Lost World, which I'm doing updates on, you guys seen that, yesterday, that update. If you didn't see it, there'll be a link in the description. You guys can see that update. Pretty interesting news. We have that coming out probably this year or maybe early next year, hopefully. And that looks very good so far, as I can tell from what they're saying and stuff with the big reveal and stuff on May 29th, which is pretty before E3, Nintendo's E3 conference. So I'm expecting them to talk about, the games and show some gameplay at E3, but the May 29th trailer, I'm mostly expecting a fully CGI trailer of that, just to give you the general idea of how it's going to be like. Maybe reveal those characters that they had in those silhouettes that Sega released not too long ago. So that Batman Arkham Origins, I'm doing updates on that too, guys. If you guys haven't seen that, again, a link in the description for those updates. I still haven't played Batman. As a matter of fact, I have not played Batman Arkham City. I have not even bought it. I played Batman Arkham, Asylum, but Batman Arkham City. Actually, I did play Batman Arkham City. I just never bought it, and I'd rather wait for Batman Arkham Origins, since it's more of a fresh start. It's not a reboot of any kind, but it's not. It's something that's standalone. That it will be there. Because it doesn't really follow a storyline that's already there, like the other Batman Arkham games there. So I will definitely be picking up Batman Arkham Origins. They released a trailer with Batman versus Deathstroke, and it was CGI, and the CGI for that trailer is awesome. I mean, they should just make a movie. That would be cool. A CG movie. But there's all this controversy of whether who's playing Batman, whether Kevin Conroy is playing Batman or someone else. People, as far as what's his name, the guy who plays Sonic, I think his name is Roger Craig Smith. Yeah, I think that's his name. Is playing younger Batman. It's just all these rumors coming up, and people actually saying they might not buy the game based on who plays Batman, which is really interesting. I know Kevin Conroy has this big impact and makes Batman Batman, but there's other people who can probably give you the same performance, or at least give you a different performance that feels natural and unique than Kevin Conroy's. So yeah, so guys, that's my road to E3. Third parties and stuff. As far as other games coming out for the Wii U for third parties, there's not much. So hopefully at E3, Nintendo has more games, well, third party games to announce, because yeah, the support is not quite there. Like I've said, it's there but not quite there. We can't count like two publishers. That's just not enough. So hopefully at E3, and these companies have their own press conference, like Ubisoft usually has their own press conference at E3. So maybe we'll have more announcements there. Maybe EA will say something. They've been on all fickled and stuff about everything. Just right after the Xbox One, see, I'm about to call it 720, was revealed. Then they start saying, "Oh, we're making games for Wii U. We're making games for Wii U." Oh, you mean you're making games to Wii U because you're not sure whether the Xbox One will fly like you thought it would. Yeah, wink, wink. So we'll see. Anyway, hopefully more third parties are announced and stuff. If I missed any third parties, guys, man, please remind me in the comments. I will get to them the next Road to E3 next week, for sure. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see where E3 is going with Nintendo. I can't wait till June 11th. I cannot stress that enough. New 3D Mario, all that. It's just exciting. So see you guys later. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below about everything I talked about. If I missed any third-party games that are coming out for the Wii U, and I'm not talking about pure shovelware. Shovelware is going to be shovelware. I'm talking about games made by big publishers. Tell me in the comments below. I'll mention them next video about Road to E3. And I'm not sure what that will be about. Probably most likely 3DS or maybe something else. We'll see as the next week comes by. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye.